Gotten this one a little close, but I literally have no other way to play this besides a cell phone. Thank goodness I have that. So, welcome to a very impromptu, very short stream of the current Splatfest. I'm going to jump in because we have less than an hour. And I don't know how much progress I'm going to make, but I'm going to at least do my best to make some. So, yeah, just as some behind the scenes, I posted like a twit longer, what was it, yesterday? Same message on the YouTube community page. Essentially just kind of updating people about the situation. It's not good. The situation here is still kind of crap. It's been like this for how many months and it's still kind of a problem. I'm still having so many issues I can't get resolved. And I wanted to play this event this weekend, but I had no internet. I still don't. That's why I'm using a cell phone. Can't get a hold of anyone to fix anything. It's just a mess, no matter what. So, I'm going to at least get some time in on this event. I'm going to apologize for sounding out of it, because I definitely still am, but I want to at least keep up this tradition of, you know, streaming these events when I can. And yeah, it's kind of like borderline this close to being able to. I actually almost didn't. I almost didn't do this. So, I'm more or less just doing this for me. This is just a tradition thing at this point. I want to keep it up as long as I can. And I have the ability to, so I want to try it. So, let's see what we can do. So I'm just going to jump straight into tricolors. As since I didn't get to play any of this, I know that's going to be the thing to do. So I'm on Team Sweet for this. From what I'm seeing, they are the leading team going into the halftime. So that at least means that I should be able to now finally defend things in tricolor, which is first. I've never played on the team that has been ahead in tri-battle, so take those, I guess. You're welcome, guys, for contributing all that. Yeah, that, technically. Gonna reap your rewards. Also, that chat's gonna do like the connect and disconnect thing in the stream. I apologize for that. There's nothing I can do when it comes to how that works. It technically is also doing that for me in my chat window, not just on the stream one, but just my own separate window for chat. So it's going to be a little bit hard to keep up with things too. But again, this is only going to be about an hour. As soon as this ends, then I'm done because I can't stream longer than that, technically. Hey, Matt. How you doing? Okay, there we go. That was weird. I felt the rumble like a second before battle time came up. That's a first. Alright, so just immediately jumping into a try. That's good. So defending 1.5 bonus. They've changed how this works from what I read on Twitter. Like, apparently now this has a new ranking system in Tricolor compared to the last Splatfest. Well, that's different. Doing it right. That's good to hear. I'm just there, honestly. I can't really say much about that. I'm just existing. there's Ultra. Where's the... Yep, they're rushing it. I don't think they're going to be able to get to that point, though, which would be good for our sake. I have ninja jumps, so this should be safe. I was at least trying to take out someone with me. That was close. But can we? Good. I'm better just going normal. Well, luckily, Ink Strike means that you can't go in the Squid form, so that guy was just kind of screwed no matter what. Alright, at least I got the one guy jumping in. That's fine, because now I don't have backup. And they're fighting the other team just to even get the point. This might feel a little bit... I mean, I hope so, too. I really wanted to play more of this. This is the first time I'm getting to play it, which is really annoying. But again, you can't really do much because, yeah, no internet. And I know that is. Hey, Halfguard, how you doing? Because you're home from work already. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Apologies to people also seeing potato quality, but it's better than nothing. Okay, they're still not getting the point. That's good, but both teams are way ahead. We need a couple more round. And they got one. Okay, so that is Spicy that got it. I don't know. I've been hearing Spicy guys. They usually have some more pro players on the team. I don't know how that has affected games. I don't know if they're actually pulling ahead now past halftime. I haven't been able to follow much of Splatfest this weekend either, so I don't know. Outside of hearing Team Sweet is technically pulling ahead in halftime, which at this point might be different. I barely got you. Sweet's been killing Try. Well, that's good to hear since, you know, Team Sweet and all. Okay, let's do that. Okay, there goes Heavy. Just gonna do that to refill. Alright, that's fine. I don't know. That looked like almost anyone's game near the end, but I think Sour maybe took it? That's a lot of Sour. Oh, yeah. Wow, we almost tied with Spicy. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen a score that close before in Tricolor. I mean, that's a good warm-up at the very least. I didn't do anything with the Splatfest tee. I figured I don't have much time for the event. It's going to go away once the event's done. I'll keep it at the default +2 multiplier thing, which really doesn't help. But technically it doesn't hurt either, so I might as well keep it. I could technically waste some chunks, maybe swap it out for swim speed. And if I remembered in like the last 5 minutes, swap it to something else, I wouldn't lose my swim speeds. It's fine. It'd be fine. I'll need them. There's a money. Actually, is it? Yeah, it's technically New Day. I should have done the roll. I don't know why that sometimes happens. The wiring here is weird. It's not in a game when that hiccups. I see the games take forever to find, as always. That's just been a tradition since 2015. Can't break it yet. So, I wasn't there last night, Matt, but how did the Splatfest games go for you, you guys? Because from what you're saying, yes, Sweet's been killing Try, but from what I also asked in our group Discord, apparently you guys have been fighting a lot of your same teammates too, which hasn't helped. I don't know how the average has been when you've been fighting other teams. Also, wait a minute. Wait. Is this a tricolor with just sweets? I just noticed that. Why? When you can't find a tricolor with the other teammates, so you just do it against your own team. I didn't know that was possible. That kind of sucks. Why? Is there a point? Classic Splatoon. Never change. Redundancy. We'll win and lose. Well, let's get the triple. Gonna get the quad. It's not gonna be... Okay, there you go. I was gonna say, it's not gonna be everyone down situation now, unfortunately, but that's fine. No. Yep, Stamper, that's fair. Yeah, lost sweep, still a good time. Alright, that's good to hear at the very least. Definitely sweet was like high priority for popularity, just going in. Most people you talk to about what food they like, out of the three themes, sweet, sour, and spicy, sweet's usually up there, and then spicy is. I can see like spicy and sweet kind of interchanging depending on what kind of food you're talking about, what people prefer. But out of the three themes, everyone loves their sweets. I also did not mean to do those extra booyahs in this way before, so that kind of worked. Didn't screw up my team's flow. I haven't really played this all that much. Although I'm also, I don't know why, but my hands are just feeling a little weird with these triggers just because, I don't know. I'm just not used to playing with a Switch controller again. I've been playing with an Xbox controller a lot. Oh, really? Even on mobile day, we disconnected? What the heck's going on? I don't know why I lost connection to my computer, not my Switch. I know what I gotta do after this game if it doesn't reconnect. This is just VOD exclusive so far. I think so far, if anything, we can take it if we just get a little more of a push near the end here. That's fine, because we're still pulling ahead. And I think that's GG's. All right, well, there we go. I gotta figure out why the heck I just completely DC'd from my computer, but not on my phone. It even says it's connected. Why? Like, everything is like refreshing except for OBS. This is really weird. Well, time to troubleshoot. Are you serious? Now it just reconnects, like after all that. After all that. Literally about ready to go troubleshoot. Why? Why? I don't understand anything. You guys really didn't miss much, except the victory, because of course that's the one game we'll win. And it just disconnected me. Alright, whatever. You want to see that be in the VOD whenever I get that out on the VOD channel. I'm seeing we're actually back now. I can see it on Twitch. I don't know what happened there. This is why I can't stream. People wonder, and why I can't upload on my channel on YouTube. This is why. Oh, and like I didn't have anywhere to go this time around. I just kind of have to deal with it, because the places I was thinking of going also don't have internet. So it's like, well, did I go here for nothing or go there for nothing? The choices. So, reverting to a phone, that even that apparently struggles to stay connected. Also, I just realized I did the conch shell. I didn't spend my money. I'll have to back out again after this game just to do the actual game of the day. Fine. Fine. seriously do not understand what happened there in that disconnect. But hopefully it won't happen again because we have half an hour left. So just stay on for that half an hour, please. Hey, at least we're finding a lot of tries, but please tell me. Yeah, defending, thank you. If I see attacking team, I know it's just all sweets. Okay, we got a ninja squid over here, and that's with... Oh, okay. One of our own teammates, that's good. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, buckets down. That's fair. It's a blobbler. There's really not much you can do there, but at least we traded. Disconnect, fix up, troubleshoot. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was about ready to. Literally just about ready just to reset it at that point, because the thing is, I don't know why. It might just be because I need to buy USB, at least USB 3-speeded USB-C cables. But the cable I would connect my phone with to the computer, so I could just do a hardwired version of mobile hotspot data. For some reason, it's slower than wireless. Like, massively slower. And I don't know why, so I just deal with the wireless at that point. But wireless is very inconsistent, and that goes for everything. It's not just a thing for mobile hotspot thing, it's just even with internet can be very inconsistent. So I'd like to do a hardwire if possible, but it's just too slow. So I have to do wireless, and I guess by doing that, the wireless card can just, whether it be from the phone or the computer, just kind of give up, which I've never really experienced before. So I'll keep that in mind. I don't know why, like, the cables I need to get are really expensive. Like, to get me, because I need to get USB 3.2 Gen 2 USB-C cable. My mouth hurts just from saying all those words. It's a lot. But the point is, I need to get one of those, I think, to take full advantage of my speeds while still being in that connection. But they're like $20 cables. Like, why? I get a standard, like, USB 3 one for $5. So just that standard alone is still pretty pricey, which is funny, because that's been around for a couple of years, but it's still kind of pricey. Alright, that's fair. At least I kept them away for a while. I don't know, they're gonna get the point right before the ending? They might. We're still in the lead, so this is fine. Put that down. Unfortunately, actually, no, I think we still got it. Because I think that just barely activated. I have no idea what's happening. Please load, thank you. Like, what's going on? Why is this taking forever? Nope, that was it. All right. I was right, though. They did get an ultra signal off like the last second. So that's why it took forever for the game to end. It's because of the ultra stamp going off. The ultra signal. Stamp. Yeah, someone pulled out the band hammer in the last 0.5 seconds. If you did, it would mean nothing, because you can't even throw it. You just don't have enough time. Alright, well, that's fair. I'm kind of surprised that Sour took it by, like, that big of a margin near the end, when, I swear, at one point, I thought we were almost 10% ahead of the score. Fine. Fine. Do the proper roll. And a mug and, like, a cereal? Neat. Alright, well now I don't have to worry about my gambas. I got them in. Luckily though, if I earn conch shells and the event ends, as long as I spend them before the results come, which results are going to be in, like, now with daylight savings, 9 p.m. Eastern, so in like well, less than 3 hours from now, technically. As long as I get my shells spent before then I'm fine. The shirt is the problem, though. If I don't scrub this before the end of the event, then it's gone. So it's like, you gotta remember that, but don't worry about the conch shells as much. Too bad they couldn't do the same with the shirt. Keep it for about 2 extra hours just so you can scrub it off before it's taken away from you, because a lot of players just forget to do that if they want to keep the chunks but not worry about the cost thing. Playing Splash-O-Matic a lot late. Yeah, that's a good weapon. Splash-O-Matic, that's very powerful. The Splash-O-Matic and the Splatter Shot, I believe, are like very similar to each other, but Splatter Shot, I think, has a little bit of a better range to it, and it's a little more accurate. Plus, the kits for the weapon are pretty nice. One of them having a crab is real helpful. Okay. Attacking team, I know what's happening. All the sweets. You can really tell this was the popular team. A little unfortunate. At least I'll get something in for the catalog and also for just my level. I don't know what level I'll be ending it on, but we'll just get as high as we can. I'm not sure what happened to him. Sure. A bit of a laggy kill. What? Alright, sure, I'm getting this. I wasn't in range of the thing, but the game says I was. Take those? Okay, I think there's something going on with that. Yeah, there's something going on with that roller. Even my connection on the phone is not that bad for that to happen. I might die from the rain. No, I'm not. Wow, I've secured 2 points in less than a minute. That's never happened before. Really? People were telling others to not play Tricolor if they're on Sweet just because of this? Wow, that's saying a lot. I mean, the problem more or less when you're the more popular team and you're also the winning team, for it to, you know, be the full set of 4. Yeah, I can see why this happens a lot more often. It is kind of an unfortunate thing. There's still tweaks they need to make with this gameplay formula, but since it only happens once every month, maybe 2 months, depending on how they space out Splatfests, then yeah, it's gonna take a while before we see that reflect in the main event. A little unfortunate, but it's like, yeah, at least when you can play against other teammates, it makes a pretty big difference. When you're playing against yourselves, it's good for the catalog to go up in your overall experience. Right now, it's because I haven't played the event much. I don't really care. More wins under my belt, the better. No matter if it's against my own team or not. I'm pretty sure no matter what I do at this point, it's not going to really sway too much the overall standings. I mean, if I can help my team, that's preferred. But it might not make as big of a difference as everything. So, get my levels up instead. Get out? Nope. I was hoping maybe like 1 more second where I can get out. Don't have to really ink up this area too much because it's already being pretty well inked. Almost got the one, though. It's fine. We're still in the lead, technically. 31%. Yeah, that's a pretty massive lead over the middle team, but it's the right team we got to worry about. I can't even say what team is what because we're all sweets. Alright, that should be an easy W. Because honestly, there's not much they could have done to come back from that. Although it was against our team, so congratulations, we win and lose. Hey Ethan, how you doing? Wow, yeah, 11-5. That was pretty good. I'm still surprised I got both points in less than a minute. That was fast. If I get games like that, then I might be able to get to at least Defender, which that'd be a good chunk of snails. No matter if we win or lose the event. That'd be, like, what, 10 snails, something like that? I can't exactly remember. Pretty well, that's good to hear. Yeah, I mean, the internet thing has just been, at this point, a meme. Like, it's been like this for like 6 months. They're still blaming it on a storm that had nothing to do with the problems to begin with. So that makes things worse. I had a lot of DCs yesterday and today. Yeah, that's classic Splatoon for you. It's been much better since like some of the recent patches, and it's still a mess. So that's saying a lot. Yeah, 20-minute ban on top of that, jeez. I mean, Amber got super unlucky with that timer. Because that's aggressive for something that's probably not even your issue. Come on, man. Oh, wait, no, we're attacking. Never mind. For some reason, I'm thinking the Fed thing. It's like, no, not a one. But no, this is against everyone else. Thank you. Although, I didn't know this could be a thing. That we're swapping positions, even though Sweet should be the defenders. Sure. Maybe the air team is actually pulling ahead now. Maybe it is Spicy that pulls ahead. I don't know. I haven't got to play much, so I don't know how this works. Come on, just one more shot. Yeah. Be very evasive. They're both offense and defense and tricolor yesterday. Yes. I don't know how that works when you're the leading team, but I guess it has to do something with standings changing over time. This could mean that technically Spicy is more ahead, or just maybe because of the balancing, they couldn't find enough players from one team or another, so they just pinned it against. Like, they couldn't find enough players for Sweet to make up for the tricolor battle, but they found enough for Spicy and Sour, so they just said, make the Sweets now defend. And they still filled it out, technically. It wasn't like this was a sweet, sweet, sweet battle again. Trade at the very least. May not work out. All right, I don't know how that works. It confused everyone so bad because they had no idea why I was on the side of the platform. It's like, can I even aim? Like, I don't know. That shouldn't have worked. We'll just take that as dumb luck. Alright, I'm gonna jump here. The Paz. If we get that point again, then that could secure the victory. Not what a crap, though. I didn't mean to actually grab that. I was trying to shoot the guy by doing a jump. I was a little too far forward. I think the other team won. There's no way we can come back. That's almost a 10% gap. I can attempt as best I can. It's not gonna launch in time. Yeah, but I had to at least try it. Hail Mary. GG's. At least I'm getting my money up a little bit, because I didn't actually remember I had a money up ticket coming into this, and it's the double. Well, I'm going to get a good amount, even when I lose. Prefer to win, because then I get richer, technically. At least it's better than nothing. Because if this was ranked mode and I get KO'd, I actually get $0. I get lots of money. I mean, with how expensive half the things are in the shop, definitely. I still gotta buy some of the newer pieces of gear that I haven't found yet in some shops, so there's been some stuff here and there I know I don't own, I want to be able to afford. And if it's like 3 slot worthy, then that's like what? It's a couple thousand at least. If I want to upgrade the gear, that'd be 30 or 50k depending on what I'm getting. Or 10k if it's like 1 slot upgrade. Alright, well, it's the sweet, sweet, sweet battle once again on the attacking side. Hey, Stinky. I have over 100k. Okay, well that's a lot, but yeah, if you don't really know what to spend the money on, that you can save it for a bit. Then when you start going to buy some gear, maybe even things for your locker, you're broke in 2 minutes. It's an insane turnaround. Takes you hours to get the money, broke in like 5 minutes at most. Depending on what you're buying, it's just so fast. I'm fine. I don't care if Stinky knew where I was, it was fine. Amber, jumping in. That much danger? Yeah. I knew it. As soon as I did, too. I would have been a fine idea if I knew that the teammate was going to go down. If someone grabbed that real fast, come on, teammate. Rodent, you can do it. Now I'm risking it. And I'm dead. At one time. What am I doing? Just hanging in there. I'm not really sure, good. I'm not really great. I'm trying to make at least the best out of what I have. Why is that guy just called Wet? I'm uncomfortable with that name. Like, very. Didn't have enough time to turn around. Even a quick turnaround wouldn't have mattered. I almost got any of the points yet. Well, these guys are like really pushing ahead. The middle suite is really doing good. Also, these colors are very close to what the colors are at the actual Splatfest. It's just the one team that's purple. It's wrong. Oh, hi. Do I have enough time? I may not. I did. I'm surprised. I didn't think I had enough time. And yet, I still have enough time to run. Please? Thank you. Ah. That was a weird situation. I'm honestly surprised it even worked as long as it did. I shouldn't be able to grab it. Nope. I was just Hail Mary. It doesn't matter in this game. We win and lose anyway, so just go for it at that point. Having issues when you got the ruler, couldn't even get into a tri-match at all. Yeah, this sounds like a weirder Splatfest, at least for the leading team this time, since the most popular team is also the leading team, so it's been, I guess, screwing up tri-battle a lot. I mean, I'm finding them, but half the time it's against our own team, which is not really amounting to much. If I can find one of these battles against the other two teams, they can actually contribute to our total. When I'm fighting myself, I'm essentially just leveling up myself. I'm not contributing at all. We win and we lose. He's banned 3 times in just one day getting the match. Classic Splatoon, I swear. Like, no matter what kind of connection you're on, too, you can have, like, the worst connection in the world. or like the fastest connection in the world. You can be on wireless or you can be a wired hard connection, and it's the same result with Splatoon. It doesn't matter. It's the servers. It's nothing to do with your connection. It's the games. Like, they've fixed it a lot over like the past couple months, and it's still a mess. So it's like, it's saying a lot and not that much at the same time, unfortunately, for Splatoon's sake. Switch froze twice trying to host us last night, and he also got banned twice. Oh my gosh. And then Matt gets banned. Man, pretty much everyone last night got banned. I guess I'm glad I wasn't there. Maybe the ban juices would have rubbed off, for lack of a better term. Alright, well, the sweet, sweet, sweet happens once again. See, this is also why, at least for, like, my rankings for competitive, I have not, since I've been having these internet issues, I have not been even attempting to play any Anarchy series, because I will lose my rank, just guaranteed, because of the connection issues. I actually had, I think it was around the time the game launched, so when that first month period, when things were okay, I had, like, a really good streak going, and then I got so many DCs that I just lost more points than I was gaining from Anarchy series. Like, I was winning a lot of them. I got a good amount of points when I finished my rotations. And then the internet issues hit with the game. It's like, it had nothing to do with my connection. Mine was fine. But the game kept on erroring. And by doing that, I think I almost leveled down a whole ranking. Like, I was near ranking up, and then I almost ranked down within an hour. Just because of, like, Splatoon. It's like, so until things are stable, I'm gonna... If I play any ranked games, it's gonna be an open. I'm not taking a chance with series because I'm gonna get screwed over hard. At least when you lose or even win in open, it really doesn't matter. You just gain and lose like so little amount of points, it's fine. So just playing that just to play the modes is safe. But even that's like, I don't want to get DC'd because the game just errors out for stupid reasons. And to be fair, that's kind of a problem everyone has with these Splatfest too, because these are very timed events. We kind of need that to be fine. Same for the same runs big run mode when that happens, because I know a lot of people also kind of were having those issues with big run when that happened, like what was it, last month? And that's fair, because that's just Splatoon. Their servers have been held together with duct tape for years, and it keeps on falling apart. No one's been able to get that point at all. I think I saw it like grab for 1 second at most in this whole game. I'm gonna die. Yeah. At least that was a second grab. Yeah, I had a feeling, but it's like, if my teammate could defend me, this could work, and I died immediately, and so did he. Or she, I don't know which player model they are. They're just not, that's all I know. Oh, do we actually have a point on the board? Wow. I mean, it's not for our team, it's for the other sweet team, but you know, that might mean we could win cumulatively if the middle team lost. Just want something, man. Just give me some points. Okay, good. Oh, wait, no. 35. Sorry. Misread. Still lose. They only got 15 more minutes. I'm wanting to at least try to get this ranking up a little bit more. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if we can get it. I'm trying. That was a bad game, but to be fair, doesn't matter. And when that happens, your team also sometimes gives up. Like, that's just kind of the sad nature of things. If teammates see they're fighting other teammates, they just kind of get laxed in games, and that might have been what happened too. Although it felt like my team was trying, same for the other one. Just the middle team was really good. I mean, they got a lot of kills between the two 96 gal players. And even the blaster, too. It was like 10. Jeez. Gonna unlock the bow emote. Oh, you mean the bow. Sorry, bow. Read that. Yeah, I probably did. I'll get it after I'm done here with the Splatfest. I'll grab it afterwards. Since, you know, it's gonna just be there. It doesn't matter. Alright, cool. Fighting the other team. Except Sour is in the middle, so we're not defending. What is happening? At least we're not fighting Sweets again, but this is still not what I was expecting. It's very much not what I was expecting. Oh, hammer. I was hoping you couldn't hit me through that thing. The one item you can actually shoot through. One item. Do you stay behind it? Oh, crap. I'm surprised that guy's still alive. Our team got... Alright, so that's fine. If we can get the other point, then that'd be good for us. Okay. It's fine. I didn't need to see. I didn't need to see anything. And it's great when you have fly-by-night guys wire your house. And to connect the circuits to the wrong thing. I found out only yesterday after living here for 21 years that apparently the back patio is wired up to the same circuit as this bedroom I'm in, which makes 0 sense. If you gotta kill the power out there for something, well, you get no power in this bedroom. It's still the dumbest. That should be on a different circuit. My house is wired really weird, so if you hit a switch in one room, it affects this one. And even vice versa. This happened to me when I was in a different part of the house, too. Well, I wanted a capture card that actually come back compared to my, like, what, HD60S card that I used a couple years ago. Since I swapped over to internal cards, I haven't had this problem. Although, also, when I've upgraded the drivers with that old HD60 card, it also fixed it. I guess I should have probably updated the drivers years ago. I just left them as default, because every time I updated something on that, it broke. I didn't want to take the risk. There's one time I updated it, and it didn't get video output. It's like, oh, that's kind of important. Who needs this? Alright, just play off. I'm surprised that our team is taking it back. We gotta get Sour out of that victory. I don't care if... Oh, crap. I don't care if the other team that we're trying to fight against wins. If our teammate team wins, then we win. So come on, let's go. Let's go spicy. I feel like a traitor saying that, but hey, gets us some kind of points. Go spicy. Hey, Allison, how you doing? Yeah, I think there's more spicy on there than sour, so please mean it. Yeah, we won. Good. Barely. Near the end, I thought sour was going to take it. Good, how's it going? Eh, kind of bad. Keep on fighting our own team, so it's kind of been bad here. I mean, if I get some games against the opposite teams, we're doing all right. That's helping, I guess, in some fashion. How many games we fought that wasn't just sweets I've won? I think it was a majority. Okay, well, at least I got to the fender, so that's good. I'm gonna get a decent amount of snails, no matter if we win or lose. So that's good. I was at least wanting to get that. How many DCs? Technically 0 in Splatoon, 1 with OBS. So technically 1, which is the dumbest of all the things. I was expecting the game to have the disconnect problem, not my stream. Although, to be fair, also, mobile data here hasn't even been spotty for, like, a while. My old phone is on a Verizon network, and now it can't even do emergency calls. Like, that tower's just completely shot. Like, all right, well, I'm plotted on Verizon right now. I couldn't even call 911. What's the emergency? There's no cell service. I don't understand, man. Darius has been a nightmare these past couple months. They say Florida's paradise. Not here. Yeah, Amber was talking about that earlier in chat, how you guys had a really bad streak of DCs last night, and pretty much everyone in the group was getting timeout bans. You getting 2 is insane. Fine. Fine. Little in the beginning of the game, does not matter. Just does not matter. Those signals are going to appear here in a second. I think after this game, I'm going to back out of this group and scrub my shirt as a precaution. Because what is it now? 3:52. This game ends. Should be around 3:55. We may only have time for one more game. And because of that, it should be the wise idea to scrub my shirt immediately after this is done. For safety. Okay, at least my teammate got you. Okay, here, I don't want to go too far because of that bomb, but I had to get away. Oh, guy came around from the side. Smart. Flanked. I don't know if we're even going to get to the center of this rate. Maybe Sour can. Because us sweet guys, yeah, we're having a hard time. This spicy team's very aggressive. Very aggressive. Alright, good. Suck. 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 No. You need to suck longer. I'm the one who now sucked. Inkvac is really good for this. It essentially acts as your shield, but unfortunately, by the time I got the signal, the guy's Inkvac was running out of suction power. Ready to shoot. I'm probably better off just swimming in, because that guy's very close to base. And plus, there's so much chaos next to base, and he died, so yeah, smart move. I knew he was nearby, I just didn't think it was that nearby. Think Sweet has on the bag? Maybe. From my experience, I would say no, but my experience has been about an hour's worth. And every time we fought other teams, it's been a lot more aggressively with the other side. When we win, so does Spicy. I don't know. Because every time I've only got one defender as this one. It's been a weird one. That's why I cannot say. For me, it's been very weird. So if you guys think from like what you played over the past couple hours, like yesterday, that Sweet will probably win, I'll take your guys' word for it, because mine is probably inaccurate description of the Splatfest. I don't know. Maybe. Barely. It's not gonna be another one time. That's fine. I don't think we won that, but that was a really good push in the last 10 seconds. Oh yeah, not even close. Not even close. They had like a 25% lead, man. That didn't even matter. Getting that ultra signal. That mattered just as much as just not doing anything for the whole game. That's kind of unfortunate. My shirt is about ready to level up, and I could get something else on it if I push this. You know what? I'm going to. I have just enough time if we get a game in immediately. Because honestly, if I lose one chunk on the thing, and it's fine. It's an ink resistance. While it is very helpful to have, I would like more of those to put on some pieces of gear if possible. It's fine. If we get in fast enough, then I could probably immediately go scrub this shirt before the event ends. So I'm definitely risking it, but honestly, it's fine. Seeing it's literally like 1,000 away. makes me want to do this. Okay, we just barely got into. Because if I got in 6:57, that would have been a problem. It's 6:56, like about 30 seconds before it changes over to a new minute. So if I play my cards right, I think I can scrub the shirt real fast. Unfortunately, it's a sweet, sweet, sweet to end it, but you know what? At least I'm getting to play one more game. And then possibly scrubbing the shirt. See my teammate Booyahs? We're doomed. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, my guy is just kind of chilling here. Sure. Hope this lasts long enough. It did. Oh, yeah. So that's enough. Okay, my guy is just painting every pixel. What is he doing? I'm carrying my part of the team. Doing it again. Yep. I am literally carrying my team. That guy, he can do whatever. I'm literally gonna win it for you. Because he's playing some Van Gogh at the base. He's still at the base. What are you... Dude, what is this guy doing? I don't think he's very trying as much as I am, because it's a three-way same team battle. I did see that. Okay, good. We're not winning, but so far the other team in the middle isn't, so that's fine. We're technically winning overall. Take that. I was say, how am I missing you? I'm just getting a lot of the kills right now. Why can't we get this game when we're fighting the other teams? I'm only getting this on a triple sweet team battle. Where'd you go? I saw the guy climb and then that's it. Weird. Alright, I see. Oh, there's a roller on my tail. I don't know if it's gonna hit him. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna hit him, but we try. And it did. Dude, seriously, why couldn't I get this kind of game when I fought the other teams? Like, I'm gonna be the slayer of this one. I've killed so many other people. Also, it took me about an hour to finally get my warm-up done, because now I'm starting to come out with the good plays. When you don't play this game in a while, you always have to warm up. It really helps. Did we just barely not win? Like, as the lead team? I think we still win overall, but we were like 10 to 15% ahead, and now, yeah, we're not. Did we still win? Barely. Wow, we were only 2% ahead near the end. Wow, also 7 o'clock, so GG's on my shirt. That's unfortunate. I tried my best to see if we can get this in before the rotation, but one chunk, maybe two at most now, if we actually do see what it is. It's gonna be funny. Here's what you can get. Yoink. Like, that's what's gonna happen. But, you know what? It's fine. I attempted. We got the first win of the day catalog bonus. It was, I guess, worth that. And it would have been some ink recovery up. All right, you know what? That's fine. This shirt, unfortunately, now I have to strip out of because the Splatoon gods said so. I don't get to keep it. Always sucks about the Splatfest when you can't keep your tea. Whatever. Can't help it. Alright, so that's it. We done. At least I got some time in before the event ended, and I got to Defender, so I get at least something out of this, technically. So in 2 hours from now, we'll get the actual results. We'll see who actually wins the event. So I might as well go get my stuff real quick, as, for one, I got some catalog levels, so I get some stuff here at the shop. So I got the bow, I got some, I think that's juice. Looks like an OJ container and an experience ticket. And then let me go use those conch shells real quick. I did also get a badge when I was doing Tricolor. It was a brand new one. It was a gold one, so I'm not sure exactly what that was, but I'll see what it is. Dead Tired Ink Brush User. You know, that's a very accurate title. I feel that when I'm mashing on the ink brush button all the time. Orderly Octarian. I should apply that as an inkling. Then people will be confused. Alright, my actual game of the day. Vulnerable Programmer. What are with these tags? They're all very accurate. Like, very much. There's nothing here to grab. It was just auto-collected. Let me see. Badges. It was this one. Okay. 10 tricolor turf war wins as attacker. Okay. So I got this once before as this. It's just the standard win. But doing that 10 times gets you a gold version. Neat. Well then. That was pretty much it then. Again, I only got about an hour in, but at least I got some time in before the event actually ended. And I got to the Fender. So how much is the Fender again? Hang on. I can't remember. I'm going to look it up. Also, thank you for subscribing there, Allison. I appreciate it. Sorry you haven't been able to really use it. Hopefully use my emotes in other people's streams, because in this one, you know, it's been kind of a hit or miss. That's going to be the way for a bit still, fortunately. All right, let me see. Victory, reward tiers. Yeah, reward tiers is what I want. So the Fender, if we win, it's 9 snails. If we lose, then it's 7. All right, so just shy of 10, according to this wiki. So that's good, honestly. Like, 9, 10 snails, how many I have? 45? Yeah, that'd be good. So thank you there, Amber, for gifting out a sub. Appreciate that. Hopefully Kerry will enjoy his sub. But yeah, that's actually gonna just do it. Let me talk to Judge real quick. I'm not gonna be going any longer, as I said in the beginning. I'm really just streaming this event, and it's over technically. I can only go for so long because of my mobile data. I only have about 3 gigs of hotspot to use a month, which is extremely limited. But unfortunately, that's just kind of how it goes. I don't know how much I technically use just for this, but probably about 1 gigabyte, if I had to guess. I can possibly check. I do have my computer set to a meter connection so it doesn't overdo it. Also, when is this tutorial end? I didn't know I was going to get a tutorial. You know what? That's good enough. I did it. Need more dance. I see how it is. All right, but as I said, oh, I'm reaching for my stream deck, and that's not going to work. All right, another thing is because of how many times I have to reset OBS just to get this to work, because I've been having weird things to even set it up. I couldn't even get my stream deck to work today, so I'm without that. Guy, why? I'm literally ending. Thanks, Ethan, for gifting out another tier 1 sub. So hopefully Super Spyro enjoys that. Thank you, guys. Guys, why? Stop! Don't make me just hit the end button. I literally can't do anything. What's happening? Matt, thanks for the sub. Thank you for gifting one out. Ronaldo. How do I make more money, technically, when I don't stream and do, like, a 1-a-month stream? And you guys started a hype train. I don't even understand what's happening. Literally on the wrap-up window, and you guys like, here, just boom, boom, boom. Sure. What, now I gotta write out the hype train for 5 minutes? Fine. You're getting a 5-minute extra. 5-minute bonus of me just doing whatever. Only you guys can do this, I swear. I'm honestly surprised that did start a hype train when it did. That's kind of hilarious. Because honestly, I don't know what the triggers are for hype train half the time, because it feels like this many subs get it, or that many. It feels like it always changes. Because I would think it's like 5 or something to start it, and then sometimes it's more than 5. I think it depends on how many people you have subscribed and like the size of your community for when it starts up. Because honestly, I have no clue. But also, I've only had hype train happen like 1 other time. There's also that. Happy birth, Jackie. Happy birth. So unfortunately, I didn't get to roll my shirt. And it's gone from the inventory. I can't even check it. Which is, again, the one thing I would have preferred if they can just hold on to that for that tiny little bit of time before the results are in, like they do with the conch shells, that'd be fine. So there's your bow. I do want to change that shirt, actually. I'm not wearing this. I'll just do one of my presets to make this easier. Change in a fit. There we go. Oh my god, guys, what are you doing? Amber, thanks for the 500 bits. That hype train is almost up to a new level. I don't even know what's happening. I'm just literally walking in circles. I'm streaming at a potato quality. When normally I get, like, do high quality stuff. At least the audio sounds good, because at least that hasn't changed. Having to nerf my settings. I can at least still keep that high quality. And yet somehow I got more support on this than I do on an average stream. Like, what is happening? Well, thanks for gifting out another sub there, Allison. And yeah, you somehow, guys, you hit hype train level 3. What is happening? I'm literally just sitting. How much longer is the hype train going for now? I can't. It's at level 2. It's like, whee. Like, it just takes a bit. There you go. Yeah, it's at level 3. Another 5 minutes? I want to eat. I haven't even eaten yet tonight, too, technically. Well, I did. I had, like, a lunch, but that's it. But still. Stop. Thanks for the 500, Matt. Fine, you guys get one torture game of Clam Blitz. Fine, you earned it. I get to suffer for paychecks, I guess. Chat's holding me hostage. You know, it just sounds like a normal day when I can actually stream proper. Except this time they're holding me hostage with the goods. Instead of normally with the conversation. There's what is happening? I've never seen this before. I was actually going to go live a little bit earlier, but I ran into so many tech problems that delayed me by like at least half an hour. And technically, I was going to go even earlier today, but there's so much construction going on in this area. Not that this house, for reasons. No one can call us back. I'm so annoyed with that. But there's like so much going on around us, I couldn't actually stream without banging happening all the time. So I couldn't even concentrate. You guys would hear nothing but the construction outside. It'd be too much. So I had to wait. By the time all of it was done, it was actually like an hour left in the event. And still coming in with the stuff. Amber, thanks for the 100. Can't do no more. Good. Yeah, they got big clamp. And then Matt comes in saying, lol, I got credit card. Why? Stop. Thank you both, Allison and Matt, for the 100. What is happening? Seriously. At this point, you guys will be able to pay for my Subway sandwich. Because actually, I think, is that still a thing with Twitch where you can use Subway gift cards to actually buy subs? You know, the ironic name of that, you know, you're subbing with a sub. I know it was like a thing years ago. You can use any gift cards to get money transferred into Twitch in some fashion. But I don't know if it's still a thing. I mainly just use my Twitch Prime on people. That's about it. Wow, I just needed that Splatfest to actually warm up for a normal game. Because look at this. Why is it when I have like the worst setup possible, I have the best luck possible and the best set of games? What is happening? This has literally been the weirdest end to a stream I've had in like a very long time. Like just flat out. It's so weird. It's good. I'm not gonna complain about that. It's kind of helping in some fashion. I will say that. I think I have enough time to do this. All right, that's, yep, 27, so we're starting to make a new score. I'll grab some extra clams. Yeah, that's right. Sneaky. We're almost at the victory goal. Holy crap. And we're still getting more in. 6. What's gonna happen first? The hype train ending or this game? The hype train's still going on. And we won. What is happening? What is happening? Well, good news, it's over. Hype train successful. You guys hit level 3, technically. Well, you got up to level 3. I got level 2 hype train emote I can share. You know, as the guy who did the stream, I contributed nothing. But I get all the rewards. Sure. Choo-choo to myself. I did so much of that. Like, and most importantly, I don't know why I get the reward, but that also makes sense because I am the streamer. Just find it ironic that I get the reward for a thing I never did. But I reaped it. My gosh. What was this ending? I don't understand. And yet somehow I won a game while playing off a cell phone that's sitting on a windowsill. Like, what does that make sense? How does this make sense? Is there sense? Well, apparently you guys gave me a lot of sense. And technically dollars, because the bits also added up to that. Oh, you're 56 month subscriber. Wow, nice. That's a very long time. So, I mean, I will just say thank you for subscribing for that long. That's 4 years and 8 months in total. A very long time. Technically, this channel has had affiliate status for 5 years and 5 months. I got it, what was it, August of 2017? So, you have a long time, Ethan, as a sub. Close to 5 years worth. That's almost the full time I've been an affiliate. Technically, these numbers do reset if you don't subscribe back in a certain amount of time. I think it just resets a streak. It's weird. Twitch handles the situation weird on that. I appreciate everyone's support on this. Again, I really do apologize. I can't do more. I keep on reaching for the thing that doesn't work. Like, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It works with the other instance of OBS. I have another instance running. It doesn't work with my main one. I don't know how it worked with the other instance, but not my main one. It's now working. All I had to do was open up portable OBS, have the Stream Deck grab that, close it, and then it grabbed the main instance. Technology is weird. At least I can do this. Yeah, it actually worked this time. I thought I had to manually use, like, my mouse for that. Luckily, no, I didn't need to. Yeah. I love the Stream Deck. It's really good, but sometimes the OBS integration kind of fails. It's more of OBS, I think, than the Stream Deck. Nothing to do with that. Although, there's still some things I got weak on it. But, yeah. Again, I couldn't really play much of this event, but I got to play as much as I could. And because of that, Defender, that's a good amount. I'll get a good amount of snails no matter if we win or if we lose, but did we win or did we lose?
Epilogue.
Alright, the results are in for the latest Splatfest here in Splatoon 3. Now, I'm not exactly sure what team could have won this based on my limited amount of gameplay time I had in said Splatfest. For me being on Team Sweet, I kept on fighting a lot of my own teammates, so I can't really say who would win based on my experience. My chat was pretty convinced that Team Sweet could have took the victory, so I guess we'll be finding out. I mean, Team Sweet was the most popular vote going into this Splatfest, so kind of gives me some high hopes being on the same team, but let's find out for ourselves. So let's swap over to the game feed here, and let's see who really won this latest Splatfest in Splatoon 3. Listen up, it's going down. Repping the Splatlands, we are deep cut. And to Key Splatcast, we're live. Alright, here we go. Let's see those results for this latest Splatfest. Breaking news, hot off the press. Huh? What's got you all flustered? It's the Splatfest results. Get hype. Don't need to tell me twice. Yeah. Alright, here we go. First up, it's the sneak peek result. What team got the most conch shells going into the said event? It's Team Sweet, by 1% too. That was pretty close. But now, for the most votes, what team was the most popular one? I already alluded to this in the beginning of this said clip, but it's Team Sweet by a massive margin. We've seen this going into the Splatfest, so yikes. Their teams got steamrolled. Sweet had more than double the amount of votes. But now for the clout check. This is the important one. What team won the most battles in which mode? So here we go. What results do we got? Oh wow, it's like every team took away something. Sweet got open, Sour got pro, and Spicy got tricolor. That's pretty impressive. But now, to tally it up, final results. The winner of this actual Splatfest actually kind of comes down to that popularity in the beginning. And those conch shells. It's Team Sweet, as they won 3 of those 5 categories. 30 points in total. Team Sweet wins. I can't believe it. People really went for the safetiest sweets over savage spices? And sour! Don't forget the, subtle and sublime sensation of sour. Too late, forgotten. Congrats to everyone on Team Sweet. How sweet is it? I simply can't believe that Team Spicy didn't burn hot enough. I'm not sour about it. If I were, that would be good. Because sour is good. It's just, sweets are so nice. Who would have known Team Sweet had it in them? Maybe the both of us just bit off more than we could chew. Spicy or sour. Speaking of, to celebrate, we should go to the all-you-can-sweet buffet now. The what? She's been talking about it non-stop. Apparently it's a buffet, but for candy. That's exactly right. It's almost like I invented it in a dream. Don't worry, they have something for everyone. Even curry and pickled plums. If I see a single jelly bean floating in my curry... And that's it. I don't think I want to see any jelly beans in my curry either. That just sounds kind of disgusting. You don't mix sweet and sour. That's just, I don't know about that one, Chief. But there you go. Our results are Sweet. Sweet was the victor, and that's by a big margin. The popularity, I think, really outsweeted it for Team Sweet, as most of the games were just Sweet players. That's a little bit unfortunate. That's why everyone was fighting Sweets. No matter if you were not on that team or just on the team, there's a dominance in Team Sweet. So since I got the Defender, I got 9 snails, which is pretty good. For someone who didn't get to play the event all too much, 9 snails is good enough, I feel, because you don't use snails as much in Splatoon 3 as you did in the other games, so I'm honestly fine with that many snails. But yeah, Team Sweet having a majority of the votes, that definitely, from what I can feel, caused some problems in the Splatfest, because that's why Sweets kept on fighting Sweets. But that didn't seem to matter in terms of the overall performance of Team Sweet, which, for someone who's on that team, benefits me, and I'm happy with the amount of snails I got. I wish I could have got more, but, you know, under the circumstances I had, not really having any working internet during this, and playing off of a mobile hotspot connection from my cell phone, you make do with what you got. So I think I did pretty good given those said circumstances. But, well, that's it for the results. So let's go ahead and head back to the past and wrap this stream up proper. That's the part where we actually clip ahead and I think the VOD, because if we're here in the actual stream, I don't know. Hopefully we win. According to what everyone else is saying in chat, we feel like Sweet's gonna pull ahead. For me, I can't say, because my games were so weird. It's so 50-50 in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not, but I hope so. I hope so. That'd be nice. But yeah, again, results are in like less than 2 hours, so I'll find out for the end of the day. That'd be nice. So thanks to everyone who came out. Thanks to the crazy people who just did a hype train. How? Like, seriously, how? We're literally ending the streams like, okay, guys, I'm about ready to go, but what is all this stuff? Like, it just... I wasn't expecting that, so I appreciate everyone who did that. I really do. I apologize for not being able to actually stream as much as I can. Like, the schedule's still axed for now, because I'm still trying to figure out what the heck's going on in this area. Now, I'm still trying to get a hold of people to fix things, but the radio silence has been really hard. So, I'm going to continue to attempt that as much as I can, but for now, if I can at least do, like, the once-a-month mobile stream like this for Splatfest or a big run or whatever event happens in this game, because I'm still trying to keep that tradition alive. It's Splatoon 2. The whole thing. We streamed every event in that. Hopefully we can do it in this game, and so far, even coming down to the wire, we still kept that promise. But unfortunately, I can't do this all that often. That's why I say I'm saving this for the actual events, specifically, because only 3 gigabytes. If I'm not careful, I can literally use that up in a minute. No joke. So, if I want to do these events, I have to, like, super limit the amount of data. So, I can stream for about an hour, maybe 2 at the very most, using this mobile hotspot connection, and it'd be fine, especially if I'm using other devices on it. So I apologize for that whole potato quality, but it's like, it's the best I can do when it comes to, 1, preserving data, and 2, actually getting enough upload from the mobile data in general. I think I can pull about 3 megabit per second upload at the moment where it's okay, but that can drop down to 1 at any point, and I'd see my bitrate drop a little bit lower than that too, because I have it set to dynamic just to be safe. I just need to go below target, so even that up there can be finicky. But at least it works enough. It works better than my home internet, which shouldn't be the case, but here we are. It's weird. So, well, I guess if this actual device is working, I can at least do things like this, right? Yeah. That, I'm still putting stuff on hold on the channel. I don't know when I can upload. I was trying to actually resume Octo expansion, but it's been weeks of me attempting to upload, which has been, oh man, bad. It's been bad, so. Same for the VOD channel. I'm working on trying to get those VODs from the last 2 times I streamed up. That's been kind of a problem, but I'll attempt more. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. We're working on stuff for League, but the League's been also kind of slow. It's been hard to record stuff between our schedules, and then, you know, me not even having internet half the time. That doesn't help. Now get a 3rd capture card, the hype money, or another screen. I mean, like that one up there? Like that screen? Sorry, I think we'll go this way. Like that, I got that one. That's the one I use for my on-site location streams. I think moving this was a mistake. I think moving this camera was a mistake. Oh yeah, it's back foot off. Real investment is a new stand for a camera. Oh my gosh. I think it survives. Alright. That, I think, is the actual next investment. This is on a Gorilla Pod. Just sitting there. Tell how well that works. As for the capture card comment. I mean, like last one. Also travel card. Although this is technically my extra HD60S. I have 2 of these. The other one's in my backpack. Technically on that stuff, I'm good. I don't need any more capture cards. I think I'm set. And same on the screens, although it would be nice. I technically, it's a joke, but I think at some point need to buy new side panels to use my 2nd and 3rd screen here. They're starting to go. Like, one's like 7 years old, maybe 8. And the one HDMI port, it's completely fried. It doesn't even work. So I may have to get new secondary and even 3rd screens soon. But I hope for not a long time, because I don't use these as much to justify it. So hey, Super Spyro, how you doing? Happy birthday. Enjoy the sub that someone gave you during a hype train we just had like 10 minutes ago. Sitting here only having 2. Yeah. Although for a second I read that as Amber. I was like, wait, I thought you had like 4. But yeah, Allison, you only have like the 60S and the original. HD capture card Elgato made. That thing is like old as heck. I'm surprised it still works because of how they pulled software. That old game capture software is not even a thing anymore. It's legacy, so you have to find it somewhere else to download. Kind of annoying. But yeah, again, that's gonna pretty much do it. Sorry for people who just came in now. As the stream title says, this is potato quality because I'm running off a cell phone. I have no home internet right now, so I'm streaming with what I have, and I can't use this for terribly long, so I unfortunately can only stream for like an hour. I technically pushed it a little bit longer because of what everyone was doing earlier with the hype train. We wanted to see it through. We definitely did. I'm still amazed that even happened. I appreciate everyone's support. But unfortunately, I cannot go for much longer because I physically cannot. I don't really have the connection to do it. Still have a Dazzle. Technically, I do too. It's in a closet. And I also have like that diamond capture card as well, that diamond VC thing that everyone used as well back in the day. But I never use them. They're just in storage in case I ever needed something. But I think that's enough rambling because you guys are going to make me use up the rest of that 3 gig hotspot I have. I'm already like a third over it, which is not great. But yeah, again, that's going to do it. So I'm going to head out. Okay, that's delayed. Thanks, Matt, for gifting out a sub earlier. I gotta fix that. That's just something to do with like the alert going into the screen. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore all of it. You know what? I'm just gonna turn off that. I gotta figure out what to do with those alerts. These are old. Watch, because yep, see, there it goes. Just go away. That's how you can tell there was a hype train earlier for the people who didn't see it. Because they were all coming in delayed on this scene. Thank you guys for watching this very impromptu thing. Hopefully I can see you back sometime in the near future. Just keep an eye on the Twitter, because I won't know until things are actually working. For now, I'll go back in my hibernation state. But thank you guys for coming out, and I'll see you guys some other time. Take care and have a good night, guys.